Pontiac Firebird. If you grew up in the golden age of muscle, you know that name still gives you chills. It wasn't just a car, it was freedom, rebellion, and pure American muscle. For decades, people have asked, what if Pontiac came back? Today, we're imagining exactly that. This is the 2026 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am X, a legend reimagined for a new era. Is this the comeback fans have been waiting for? Let's find out. From the moment you see it, the Firebird Trans Am X doesn't whisper, it shouts. The stance is low and wide, just like its 70s ancestors, but sharpened for the modern age. Up front, the LED headlamps stretch into a sharp V shape, framing a sculpted hood with the iconic Firebird decal glowing like a badge of honor. The side profile flows clean, with muscular arches housing massive 20-inch alloys. And at the rear, slim LED taillights sweep across the trunk, sitting above quad exhausts that look ready to roar. It's retro, it's futuristic, and somehow it feels like Pontiac never left. Step inside and the cabin tells the same story. The dash wraps around the driver, with a digital cluster that can switch between classic mode, with analog-style gauges and Smokey backlighting, and a futuristic layout that screams 2026. A wide infotainment screen sits flush in the center, paired with a driver-focused HUD. The seats are deeply bolstered buckets, stitched with red Firebird insignias. Materials mix leather, Alcantara, and carbon fiber, giving performance vibes without losing comfort. Even the ambient lighting can be tuned to Pontiac's historic color themes. But the Firebird was never just about looks. Under the hood, the Trans Am X offers two flavors. The standard model runs a twin-turbo V6, hybrid with around 450 horsepower. Quick, responsive, and fun. The GTX edition takes it further, packing a hybrid V8 with 650 horsepower and that unmistakable muscle car soundtrack. And for the future-focused, Pontiac imagined a fully electric Trans Am X EV, instant. 700-plus horsepower, 0 to 60 in under 3.5 seconds, and an artificial exhaust system tuned to mimic the growl fans love. Handling has been sharpened with modern suspension and adaptive dampers, giving the Firebird agility its ancestors could never dream of. Of course, it still has the safety and tech that 2026 demands. Adaptive cruise, lane keeping, automatic braking, and Pontiac's new driver, focus system that watches attention without taking away the thrill. Trims are where Pontiac leans into nostalgia. The base Trans Am X, the GT Performance Package, and the GTX Halo model. And for collectors, a limited Bandit Edition. Black and gold, shaker hood, individually numbered. Only 1,000 units worldwide. A direct love letter to Smokey and the Bandit. Pricing would be aggressive, around $55,000 for the base Trans Am X, with the GTX closer to $80,000. That puts it against the Mustang, the Charger Daytona EV, and even Camaro concepts. But let's be real, none of those names hit the heart the way Firebird does. And that's where I want you in. If Pontiac really brought this back, would you buy one? Would you trade your Mustang or Charger for a Firebird? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'm reading every single one. And since this channel is brand new, your voice matters here. Pontiac may be gone, but the legend isn't dead. If the Firebird Trans Am X ever rolled out, it could be the spark that reignites muscle for a new generation. So if you felt that same excitement I did, hit subscribe, join this car family, and let's keep these legends alive together. This is just the beginning.